What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video. Today marks the second week of season number 4 here in 2022. We are playing the Minnesota Vikings. We're 1-0. They are 0-1. Only real thing we can say to start this episode is that even though we do have Minkah Fitzpatrick back, he was injured and taken out of last game, Jakeem Grant will be out for the next 4 weeks with broken ribs. A big hit to our team. I see he took a big hit and was taken out for it. We're going up to Minnesota, though, today. We're taking the Vikings. Danielle Hunter, Adam Thielen, Anthony Barr, Stephon Diggs there as well. They've got some really good players. Won't be easy. That defensive line, we got to look out for Danielle Hunter. I'll tell you that much. Week 2 is underway, as there will be no return. Got these Vikings in a weird, like, mismatch, alternate combo where I made them have purple pants. They match okay. They look pretty legit. I don't know. We'll rock out with it. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Who is their quarterback? Kirk Cousins? He's got a superstar ability now. As that's Stephon Diggs over the middle taking a big hit. As no, it is Crawford. They have a superstar quarterback. So they've definitely got some good players. Their offense is sick. Superstar quarterback, Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, Dalvin Cook. Our defense has got its work cut out for them today. 3rd and 6. Is this play action? It is. And they're going over the middle. I feel like we're exposed over the middle every time on 3rd down. As Crawford finds Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 20 now. They are in a rough spot. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. It's a quick RPO. Nice little slant there. They pick up 7. Okay. Throwing end zone. Thank God that's not a catch. Kendall Fuller manages to knock that thing up in the air. And even though we bent a lot, we did not break. And the Vikings will only walk away here with a field goal provided this thing goes in. And it does. 3-0 Minnesota. Same way we started last game against the NFC North foe. All right, there's Lawrence Ross. Only one game of stats, but 452 yards passing. It was a great start. I'm still looking to get Lawrence Ross, to get Ray Stevens activated. And this is a good play to get it going. Just got to figure out how to get him the ball. Rolling out. I mean, square's open, but I like the one-on-one matchup. It just took too long. Don't be so fast. Danielle Hunter. I need Moss to get activated, which means we need 2 20-yard catches with Ray Stevens. That's it. That's not even that much. It just has proven to be so difficult to get that to happen so far. Feels like they know and they want to take it away. But that's what I want. I know we had other open guys, but I want one thing to happen. There's Gesicki. He knocks it up into the air, and it's nearly intercepted by the free safety. It's play action. Oh, man. I mean, I know they got complete. I feel like if that would have been an accurate bomb to Adam Thielen, I think I was beat deep with Titus Avant. Going sideline. Oh! Tried to destroy Stephon Diggs there instead of going for the football. No way we would have got the interception. But as Stephon Diggs got the animation like he caught it. And like he was holding the ball. That shows you how like animation driven this game is and nothing else. So you go, nice throwaway. And they're going to attempt a field goal from here. This has got to be a fake, right? There's no way they're going to have the distance. No, they're kicking it. It's so unbelievably impossible to get under the missed field goal for an opportunity to return it. It's impossible. I've tried. It's not doable for me. And we're going to run with Ross here. And slide. It's not a bad gain. 9 yards. And he's slow as hell, so I'll take it. 2nd and 1. Perfect opportunity for play action. Linebackers didn't really bite on it. We're throwing it way too far up the field, but Ray Stevens, fantastic catch. I didn't think there's any way we would catch that when we led that so far up the field. Yeah, and this is going to be really, really tough to run the ball, so we're going to pass. I don't like anything. It's a hold, so it doesn't matter. Let's take the touchdown that won't count. 3rd and goal. I'd love Winkler here, maybe. He fools no one. We're just going to check down quickly to Preston Williams. And I think we're just going to opt to tie it up. Weird drive. The hold really hurt. Took a touchdown off the board. And Ray Stevens made an unbelievable catch to make it happen. So he's one 20-yard catch away from Moss. We got it in the first quarter. Just need one more 20-yard catch. Question is, how do we do it? And that is another check down. They're just not aggressive at all. 4th and 13. Minnesota will punt after a real nothing possession. I mean, we still have Bazooka activated. As long as we don't take a sack, we're going to keep that. It looks like they're not going to be able to get pressure in. Lobbed it up. Gesicki wide open. Not much after the catch, but it's a big gain nonetheless. Here's play action. We got all sorts of time here. Ray Stevens was open. Oh my goodness, what a weird animation. I'm trying to set the feet, but sometimes on those PA boots, he just like trips back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And you can't actually set your feet and throw it no matter how hard you try. There's a lob. It's lobbing it way too far down the field. Stop doing that. I'm not pass leading up. I'm just throwing the ball, and he's leading everything down the field. We'll take another long field goal. This one, obviously a lot longer than the first, but we'll take another field goal. This one is a long one. But we are successful. 6-3. RPO, Hubbard shuts down Thielen. Yeah, I mean, this offense of RPOs and screens and quick passes, it's not working out for them. Yet they have, you know, no intention of changing up things at all. I guess they're just content to basically pick up nothing and punt the entire game. Fine by me. You're gonna lose. I'll figure it out, and you're gonna lose. When I get going on offense, trust me. Another check down. Some room after the catch here, though. But he steps out of bounds, even though he fights forward and gets dragged to the marker. Short by 3 yards with that foot going out. And of course, yeah, it's another punt. There goes Zeke up the middle. Nice little gain in there. 3rd down. Why are we taking Zeke out in this spot? Now I feel like we have to pass. But it's a good thing we did, because we got DJ Moore wide open. Play action. Can we get it to Ray Stevens there? Yeah, we can. Beautiful. And that should be a 20-yard gain, which means Ray Stevens is in the zone. Here's the problem. It's only a thing on 55-yard or more passes. And obviously, based on our field positioning, we are nowhere close. And if we throw the ball and we don't target him 3 plays in a row, then it goes away. It goes away very, very easily. So if we're throwing the ball, we almost have to force it to him, which is what I do anyway. As we go to Preston Williams, turning upfield inside the 5. I mean, I want a slant here. I think DJ Moore is going to be wide open. And we got it. Yep, DJ Moore touchdown. See, now our next pass absolutely has to go to Ray Stevens, or else he's out of the zone. That's the tough part. 2nd and 8, they're going deep. Can I get back to it? I just don't get rewarded with these user picks when I make a play on the football, man. There I was, in perfect position. Clearly not perfect enough. And I don't even know where to go now. Going over the middle, and that one, I swear to God if that's completed. That's unbelievable. Play action. Look where I'm getting blocked, dude. And he's going to break that tackle. Are we serious? It's like the Vikings are getting aggressive, and they're finally finding success. Here's a field goal attempt by the Vikings, and it is good. Their 6th point of the game. I don't know, it feels like this game's been going on for longer than it has. I guess it's only the 2nd quarter. All right, Ray Stevens in the zone on that right side. Seems like coverage doesn't matter, so we're going to just max protect, and we're going to throw him the ball. And I could not throw him the ball because Daniil Hunter got there too quickly. I got to get rid of that ball earlier, maybe. He's in the zone now. No. I don't want that. Zeke's really going to have to pick up the blocks on that right side. They're blitzing a lot. Can we throw the ball? Oh, my God. This is going to work. I promise. I know it is. This is what we play for. It's not the win. It's to get Ray Stevens a touch while he's in the zone. Just don't heavy blitz me. There it is. We have it. Go up and get it. Ray Stevens. He's got mossed. How are you dropping it? Is that not 55 yards? Would it be absolutely insane to go for this here? Obviously. Yeah, we're going to punt. We still have it activated. Are we making our entire offensive decisions based off of one ability? Yeah. But that's okay. That's all right. Even when they have something open further down the field, like I was trying to get over, the guy slot left was wide open. And they just choose to check down. The game is just check down, check down, check down. Get a little bit aggressive, man. Is it fun when you throw to Dalvin Cook every play? It's not even like he's like particularly open ever. There are things that are more open downfield and they just check down. Let's count the amount of times they throw the ball more than 6 yards down the field at a time. He has 20 attempts and only 144 yards passing. Well, there I go. Torched. We're good. Good, finally. I had to give it to them for them to take it. 144 divided by 20 is 7.2 yards per attempt, which isn't terrible, but it feels like it's been check down after check down after check down after check down. But yeah, no, they tied it up, 13-13. Does he not have it anymore? He got targeted. What do you mean? Oh my God. This game sucks. Okay, well now I need to get Moss activated again, which is going to be just an absolute pleasure, I can already tell. Zeke wide open. Make him miss. There we go. Duck underneath and outrun him. Outrun him. Anthony Barr can't catch you. Ezekiel Elliott to the house. Another long touchdown for him. 75 yards. Lethal as a receiver. And now Lawrence Ross should have bazooka. Going deep. Oh my goodness. Stretching the field. Nearly intercepted. But of course it's us, so we're not actually going to intercept anything. We'll just, we'll make it look like we'd think about it. And then we won't. RPO. Ran past it. Came back and made the play. That's the end of the half. A weird one. Definitely. It's 20-13. Let's get Moss going again and actually work it this time. 55 yards is a long way. Do we have that? I think we do. Preston Williams, one-handed snag, and he's got a touchdown real quick. It's not Ray Stevens, but it is a touchdown. I'm cool with it. 27-13, we go up by 2 TDs. Dude's name is Gil Crawford. The oldest name I've ever heard. Gil Crawford. Cover 2, which basically means I have no help. Deep down the field. Wide open check down available, but he throws outside and he chooses not to get the first down. That's very interesting. For a team that's so content with checking down the entire game, you have a wide open tight end right about here on the field, and they just, we're going to go on the out route and throw it out of bounds. It was an interesting move. I don't know what 34 was doing. I tried to be weird. He was weirder. I didn't like it. All right, PA double post. It's a terrible play. That never works for me. But it looks like it's going to work here. Ray Stevens catches through contact. We'll see what's open here. We have Ray Stevens? Yeah, we do. Way easier to get the 20 yards that time. Was that 20 or was that like 19? I think it was like 19. That's so bad, dude. Let's give it to Zeke here. He's been really good today. Oh, man, he broke a tackle? 7 rushes, 36 yards, but as a receiver, he's really been awesome. 3rd and 4, yeah, run's not going to work. We'll go play action. No one is fooled because why would we be doing play action there? But do we have a touchdown? Preston Williams, touchdown. Perfectly timed, and he gets his 25th career touchdown catch. Don't review it. It's upheld anyway. It doesn't matter. Offense comes alive in the second half. Ross with a bullet. And Preston Williams with another touchdown today. He's having a fantastic game. Isn't that wild that all it takes for a receiver to have a great game is just 2 catches? But they just happen to be big yardage and 2 touchdowns. I know he has more than just the 2 catches. But that's all it really takes. You have 2 catches for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's an awesome game. That's only 2 catches. Make the play, Baker. Somebody have some awareness. It's not like we're in danger of losing this game at this point. It's 34-13. But I don't want it to have us continually make mistakes that are avoidable. You know? Check down. Hubbard, a good tackle. That's a sack. Danielle Hunter's 4th of the game. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. Just with a player like that, I can't really just afford to sit in the pocket and wait for something. It's kind of got to be there. As they're setting a lot, but we blocked a lot. I need Stevens to make a play here. And he just turned into the defender immediately and didn't even try to make the catch. 3rd and 21. 20 yards is a long way. But Stevens, big catch, and he is gone. No one will catch him. Ray Stevens, show them the ball. That was really dangerous. But, yeah, that's a huge catch. He broke the tackle, and he's in the zone now. He's got mossed. Huge play. Another game of dropping 40. And that one probably never should have even happened. Threw it to kind of covered Ray Stevens. He made the catch. It just refused to be tackled. I don't even really know what happened, but a huge touchdown happened. Another handoff. Dalvin Cook breaks the tackle, but Trey Key brings him down. We're just playing damage control at this point. We're okay with giving up yardage, broken tackles, whatever. Just like no huge games, and we'll be fine. Yeah, that can't be a catch. You can't allow that to happen. Gil Crawford, welcome to the NFL. I don't know what year you're in. This is not a good game for you. Take some risks. And yeah, all we need is just max protect. Ray Stevens going deep, saying our guy's better. We just need to block. 55 yards down the field, so we're for the 14. Let's count it out. 24, 34, 44 to the other side. So we need to go basically to the 30-yard line in the air. That's like not quite that far, but Danielle Hunter's in the backfield. Gosh, I can't even throw it away. We're trying to block one guy. One guy has all of their sacks. They're blitzing us. Look at Danielle Hunter. What the hell, dude? I can't get rid of the ball. I'm blocking everybody. I cannot get Moss to work. I feel like it's more trouble than it's worth. We need such a huge play. We need so much time. And Danielle Hunter's in the zone and flying at me. What do I do? It's wide open on the corner. Okay. Stephon Diggs. I mean, the Vikings, when they've looked good, they've looked great, but they've looked bad a lot. End zone. Another dropped user pick. I know I'm up 41-15. It should be even more. I'm right there. I made a great play on the ball, and I'm not rewarded again. Check down. Adam Thielen. Open. Okay. They're threatening to score. That horn is going to drive me insane. The first down, the skull, the Viking horn. I hate it. I mean, are they going to score a touchdown here? I think so. I think our defense is kind of falling apart a little bit here in the fourth quarter. Like, not enough to lose, obviously, but they're making some plays happen. That would not be one of them. End zone. I like how my 3 DBs did nothing. Stephon Diggs scores a touchdown. Tell me what's going on here. Tell me why nobody does anything. Let's follow the ball. Look at 3 DBs. I could understand maybe Matt Harris not being able to make a play, but Kendall Fuller, Minka Fitzpatrick. It's so terrible when my DBs do nothing the entire game. This is what Madden 20 is, and it's so incredibly frustrating. I just need time to throw it 100 yards in the air. Do we have it? Is that 55 yards? Oh my God, yes! Yes! Finally! We got mossed. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And it's still active. 61 yards. Oh, that is so stupid. Look at him go. It's like reminiscent of Calvin against who, the Bengals maybe? That is ridiculous. Oh my God, I love it. Ray Stevens looking a lot like Jesus Christ here. All right, now that I've seen it once, I'm probably going to stop forcing him the ball deep. Just because I feel like it is hurting us more than it's helping us almost. As do we have DJ Moore. I pump faked it. We're going over the middle. Oh my goodness, we had Preston Williams. The inaccurate throws are crazy. I know I've thrown for 495 yards, which is pretty ridiculous. And we could very well set the record for most passing yards in a game. He also has 5 passing touchdowns. Here's Zeke. I mean, why not go for it? DJ Moore, quick TD. DJ Moore, quick TD. There we go, baby. Second of the game. That was on me. Oh, okay, Dalvin. Makes some nice moves. All right, sure. 3rd and 5. Taking a deep shot. No real reason to go for that pick, but Minka, we finally catch one. It's an amazing interception. I guess we could have just had the punt, but here we go. All right, just give me time. Nope, sacked. It's impossible. It's impossible to find the amount of time that you actually need. Because they get in on the inside. We're throwing a one guy. We have one route on the field. Just need Zeke to pick it up. All right, we might actually have time here. Nope, sacked again. There's just not enough time in the world. They just get in too quickly to make Moss an effective strategy moving forward. It just can't happen. And now Ray Stevens isn't even on the field. We'll see. We're going deep. Is that enough? That might be it. I'm not sure. No, he drops it. Oh my God. That must have been just short of 55 yards. I had to try it again. I had to. You're not still going, are you? Hit sticks are useless. Also, Moss is a fun ability. I don't really even think it's that good. Like, it's not overpowered. And the reason it's not is because you have to have a 55-yard in-the-air pass, obviously. You have to go 55 yards, and 55 yards is so long. It's so long. So you pretty much need... Dude, my CBs have no idea. Make a play on the ball. Fucking jump. Do something. But you need so much time to make it work. You need so much time. And there's just not enough time in the world to make it viable. Is he really going to miss the field goal? Is it Blair Walsh out there? Yo, these Vikings suck. Are they blitzing here? It sure looks like it. You want to disguise that a little less? They kind of did, actually. We had Gesicki, maybe? Do we have Stevens? Oh, jeez. Another time of him not trying to be the receiver. We might not actually throw for 500 here. Unless we went for it. Especially if we're running at Daniil Hunter. But we're from the 43. It's only 3 yards. This basically kills the game. But we get stopped because they shed immediately. All Madden still finds a way to be stupid. Even when I'm dominating. That's wide open. Oh, that's a pretty good juke move by Stephon Diggs. That is a nasty juke. Okay. Throw at me. Down goes Gil Crawford. It's Jerome Baker. We're not getting a whole lot of pressure on any of these new sliders. I don't like how they play. I think it's easier for some reason while being harder. Like, we don't really get the same stats. We had it pretty good. I don't know why I changed it. I guess I could always go back. I mean, like, our offense is pretty unbelievable, and our DBs still do nothing. They're so terrible. If they just threw at my corners every play, they'd win the game, 100%. They're always wide open, and even when they're covered, my DBs are like... They have no idea what they're doing out there. I like how onside recover doesn't work. Every time I've noticed this. And they're going to recover it. So, like, there's audibles. I could have called a timeout, but it doesn't matter. So when you press square in R1, it should audible to onside recover. It never does. This was never a problem in years past. It's just another thing that they cannot get right. And now that's going to be defensive pass interference. Because you get locked into an animation. On an uncatchable ball. See, I'm stuck in quicksand. I tried to break on that ball so much earlier, and they just don't let you move. I mean, the game frustrates me so dearly. And again, I know I'm up 48-25. I'm fully aware of that. But that doesn't mean that just because I have a lead that the game should work differently. It's they want to make the user so inept for, I guess, casual players to have the edge. And then so I'm out here trying to user. And I can do it with the linebackers pretty easily. You guys have seen how dominant I can be. But I got a safety with decent catching. He's a DB. And every time I'm in position, like, sometimes it slows me down. We saw that in the playoffs, or against the Browns, so maybe week 16. They don't let you react quickly enough, even if you input it. And then, even if you do put yourself in a perfect position, they'll just drop the pick, even with good timing. I'm pressing the interception button, which is, of course, triangle. We're 1 yard away from 500. Only 6 seconds to go. 3rd and 9. Just need 1 yard. Gesicki again. There we go. I'm calling a timeout. Okay, deep shot time. All right, linemen, don't suck. We get it up in the air. Ray Stevens burned him. and he drops the ball. We had it. I don't know how he dropped that. So that is your ball game. I mean, Crawford threw for almost 350 yards on our defense, to be fair, but one of the best games of the series with Lawrence Ross, 516 yards passing, 6 touchdowns. Zeke was pretty good, only got 12 carries, but he got a lot of catches in 2, but for 81 yards, whatever. A touchdown, 2 for DJ Moore on only 3 catches, 2 for Preston Williams, 4 catches, 114. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that with the Most. And he had 3 drops. Ray Stevens had 6 catches for 261 yards and a touchdown. Oh my God, 261. I didn't even realize that. Matt Harris had 14 tackles, a sack for Jerome Baker, a pick for Minka. All these deflections might as well be dropped interceptions. Upgrade point for Victor Dunn. Pass block power could go up, so we'll do that. Pass protector on Victor Dunn. Overall doesn't change, but he's +1 pass block, +2 pass block power, and +1 strength. So good upgrades for him. Lead block could be higher, but he's a pretty good player. Fast offensive guard, that's what you want. And we are 2-0 on the season. We've scored 48 points in back-to-back weeks. I don't know. I'm surprised we don't have any upgrade points for like Ray Stevens. Lawrence Ross won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. We didn't have anybody last week. Pretty solid performance, I would say. We were sacked 8 times. But that don't matter. Still threw for a ridiculous number of yards. And he's pretty much shaping up to win the MVP. No interceptions this week for me, which is always awesome. I like to not throw interceptions. He's got clutch midway through the 4th quarter in close games. Players with this ability can easily enter and remain in the zone, even though Bazooka's like honestly, it's like the worst thing because it doesn't matter. Just because he has a great arm, it's like he can throw further, or farther, I should say, but that like kind of whatever. Anchored extender while in the pocket. Passers with this ability are almost guaranteed to break the first sack attempted by a blitzing DB, which like doesn't. How often does that even happen? And then lofting Deadeye. We're close to another ability slot. We just need him to get up a little bit higher. How much XP did he get for winning Offensive Player of the Week? 834. 6 passing touchdowns was 534. It's going to take a lot to get him upgraded, man. And then Ray Stevens, he had an insane week, but probably not even that much XP. We're 261 receiving yards was 364 XP. Dumb. But that is what it is. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.